Leo placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for February 1st through the 15th of 2022. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you like something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. The gender of the cards don't matter. You may have to flip the roles. And let's see what you guys could expect. Seven of Pentacles, the World card, Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so I do see the energy of someone being sneaky. For some of you, you could be in this energy. Hopefully not. Maybe it's a cross watcher, but if you are in this energy, just know that this deception, lies, and trickery with the Seven of Swords right here, you are going to get caught. Because for one, you're leaving some sort of paper trail or evidence behind. So if you are thinking of doing something deceptive, I would highly advise against doing that. However, for most of you, whether you're single or in a relationship, the person that you're interested in seems to have, multiple options, and they're in the energy of kind of gauging what they want to do. However, some of you with the Seven of Pentacles, there's something that you've been investing in, whether this is a job, a hobby, a skill set. As you're reaping the benefits of whatever this skill set is, which will be in about 7 weeks, I feel you'll be able to close out any cycles that you've been stuck in for the last 7 years as well. So this is like closing out major endings. This could be like divorces, endings to long-term relationships, partnerships, even job. The World card is all about things getting wrapped up. So as one cycle ends, a new one will also begin. This is also the energy of fixed signs, which is Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. And some of you are wrapping up some sort of karmic cycle that was keeping you stuck. Whether this is because you were dealing with someone who had air placements in their chart. Some of you, I'm going to speak to you as if this is happening to you. But some of you, you're the one that may have been investing or lying or cheating, being deceptive, and you ended up getting caught. And the person that did catch you in this energy with the Queen of Swords, this person has now let you go. So there was an individual that you were connected to or are connected to now. It depends on where you are in this timeline. And whoever this person is, they're very attractive, good looking. The King of Wands is someone who's a natural born leader. They have the skills to at least be a leader. They're supposed to be dependable. But sometimes the King of Wands can be rude, forceful. Even if this is a woman, it's a woman that's highly attractive. She knows her powers. She knows what to do to get the certain or specific outcome that she may be looking for. But whatever paths or methods that either this male or female uses, it involves lies and trickery and deception and manipulation. And whoever this King of Wands is, they got away with this for a long time until it was time for them to get caught. So someone here was caught juggling, two relationships, two people. It led to someone else putting up their boundaries with the Queen of Swords. But this Queen of Swords is a person that now has an option between two different lovers. So this could be you. Someone who has their boundaries up, you're guarded, very honest, truthful, a candid person who's also independent. This could be someone who's divorced or even widowed. And if it's not any of those things, then it's just a person that may be repressing some sort of sadness or pain. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot of heartbreak, pain, deception, which is why she or he is very guarded with this sword. This person will cut you out at the first sign of any deception, lies, trickery, red flags. So do not play any games with anyone who's in this Queen of Swords energy. This is someone that wants integrity. They want truth. They want honesty. They want morality. This is someone who has a sound moral compass. And whoever this King of Wands is, whether this is you or the person that you were connected to, thought that they could pull the wool over whoever this Queen of Swords is eyes. And now, unfortunately for the King of Wands, this person is now being released. So this could have been like a masculine energy that was dealing with a wife, right? But this man, because they were so attractive and they just had many options, decided to take some sort of leap of faith with whoever this Knight of Swords is. Because as you can see, there's two people where you can see their faces. But then there's one person whose identity is concealed. So the person that was cheating or lying or being deceptive, at one point in time, they were the ones that were living their best life, having options, going out there, possibly juggling two people, juggling two household, two connections. Maybe this person would, live with the Queen of Swords, but whenever this King of Wands was out and traveling, out and about, that's when they would go off and deal with whoever this Knight of Swords is on the side. This situation has fallen apart now. Everything, all of these toxic cycles that this King of Wands started has now ended, and the Queen of Swords has begun her new path. But this could also be a masculine energy who's letting go of the past, letting go of someone that cheated on him, lied to him, was deceptive for about 3 years. I'd say for 3 to 7 years, there was some sort of lies or trickery or deception that was going on. And this King of Wands, they're very intelligent, very calculated in what they do. This person made sure not to leave behind any tracks or paper trail for a number of years until this King of Wands began to get sloppy. And once they began to get sloppy, that's when all of this trickery or lies or text messages or whatever was revealed was it was concealed information that basically just came to light. And it caused a lot of tears, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, a lot of misery. Because for one, whoever this third party is on the outside, if this is another man that was trying to invade a relationship or was brought into a relationship, this man is now facing major karma. They're about to go through, I would say, a decade, 10 years of bad karma because of trying to put themselves into a situation where they were invading a relationship of some sort. However, if you're the third party and you had no idea that this King of Wands was even in a relationship, you had no idea that there was, any type of establishment or partnership going on, then this just means that you'll be able to move on to the next phase of your life away from this King of Wands once you realize that you've been toyed with and basically used as a rebound. Because there's one person here who is the main character. They had a partner on the side. Then they had like a side piece or someone that they were constantly in communication with. And that's what led to this dynamic falling apart, because this Queen of Swords is not the type of person that's going to tolerate like cheating or lies or deception. No, they're going to cut it out. And this King of Wands underestimated whoever this woman or male may be, depending on who's watching. This situation is now finally being released. It's like everyone is healing from whatever this dynamic is. This King of Wands is healing because they're forced to face the deception, the lies, the trickery, the manipulation. This could have been a man who was in denial over, the things that he has done, or even just how they have behaved. But because of how the situation has played out, the fact that cycles are ending, the fact that they're no longer in a relationship with whoever this Queen of Swords is, they're being forced to look at everything that led to the ending of this partnership or relationship or even a family unit. So as the Ace of Cups is here, if you're the person that was played, you're about to have new love coming in. The more that you focus on yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration, the further away you're going to get away from this King of Wands. But the thing is that this person wants you back now, because whatever options that they went to, look, the Knight of Swords is the energy of someone who's less mature, or they have less to offer than a queen, because a knight is someone who has the emotional maturity of a teenager. So this King of Wands was going back and forth between one person who was mature and the other one that was just like a placeholder. I hate to say it that way, but that's what this King of Wands was doing. Like, they had no intentions of leaving whoever this person was that they were connected to. Maybe they just wanted to go off and have fun. They wanted to go off and see what was out there. Maybe have their cake and eat it too. Maybe just explore and date other people. But this King of Wands had the impression that they could come back to the person that they loved. And now this person is having a rude awakening. Sorry, the door is getting closed right in your face by the universe. The universe is forcing this cycle to close out, because in the universe's eyes, it was unfair, for one, to this Queen of Swords who had truth, honesty, and integrity throughout this entire relationship. Yes, there may have been misunderstandings and things where you did not see eye to eye, but in the universe's eyes, it's like this Queen of Swords did not deserve whatever judgment, or even this Queen of Swords didn't deserve to be treated how they were treated. If you look, there's only one person here with the crown. The Queen of Swords is the one with the crown. This is the one with the notoriety. This is the person that the universe is in favor of. Not this knight. This knight, look, their identity is concealed. If this King of Wands, if you were the person being juggled, right? If this King of Wands cared so much about you, they would at least care to, talk about what your identity is, or, the relationship or the part that you played in the connection. But then this King of Wands is willing to drop this knight at any cost. Literally drop him like a hot potato, because you never had any true value to this person. You were just being used. And that's what I'm seeing here. Two people were being used. This Knight of Swords was being used. This Queen of Swords was being used as well by whoever this King of Wands energy is. And they got away with it for a while, until they didn't get away with it. And now it's like two people are in tears. This Queen of Swords is not in tears. This person is actually willingly releasing this situation because they know that they have something new and prosperous coming in. So if you are the energy of the person that was played, just know that you have new love coming in. You may have yet to meet this person because, they are still wearing a mask. But this person's on their way to you. A Knight of Swords is someone who is brave. This is a courageous person that will stand up for you. They'll stand up for you in front of their friends, in front of their family members. Anyone that has any ill intentions or any ill things to say about your connection, this is not the type of person that will just sit there and take it and, you know, make you seem like the bad person or try to deflect things on you. No, this is someone that takes accountability. This is something that the King of Wands did not know how to do. They didn't know how to take accountability. They didn't know how to value something great that was right in front of them. And now it seems like if you're the person that's about to get new love, your ex has to sit there and watch as somebody else gives you the love that you were supposed to have gotten from this person. There was supposed to be a power couple here. This is a very attractive couple. They could have gotten things done. Like, this is the type of power couple that I feel has the potential to even change the world, because you have this natural born leader of the King of Wands energy, and then you have the Queen of Swords that's also methodical. This is someone that's more cerebral driven, someone that is, you know, highly intelligent. So if you were to be on the same page with this King of Wands, you guys could have literally taken over the world, or at least brought some sort of abundance and prosperity and generational wealth into the picture. But because this King of Wands decided to be deceptive, to be, you know, a liar, to think that they could get away with things, because like I said, this King of Wands, there's a lot that this person did behind your back that you don't even know of. Yes, it may have been revealed like in the dream state, or maybe you got intuitive downloads about it, or maybe you read tarot and you got information that confirmed what you were already intuitively feeling, but you still don't know the full extent to what was going on. And now this person has to watch you as you're loved and cared for. This is like unconditional love. This is someone loving you. This Knight of Swords coming in is someone that's going to give you possibly even a child, because the Ace of Cups can even clarify conception. If it's not conception, it's just true unconditional love. That's usually what people look for. And this is the person that's going to end this cycle once and for all. Because if this is the King of Wands that you were dealing with, this person is very arrogant, especially if they're good looking and they're used to getting their way. This is someone that feels like they have access to you no matter what. The only thing that's going to keep this King of Wands out of the way will be somebody else who's not going to play any games. Look at this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords has a sword. This person is ready to attack at any given time. This is a person that wants to come in and stand up for you, right? This King of Wands has no armor, no shields, nothing. The only type of weapon that they have is their wand. This person's weapon is either their penis or their vagina. That's what they use to get ahead of the game. That's what they use to manipulate people. That's what they use, you know, to get what they want. Wow, that's crazy. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Look, change. I can't make this up. There's some sort of changes that are happening. Major changes. Some of you, it's like an ending of a job that you've been in for a while. But whatever's coming in, it's going to be much more beneficial for you. It's going to be something that feeds your soul. It's going to be an environment where you are honored and cherished and appreciated. Not somewhere where you're overworked, underpaid, doing something that you hate going to every day, that gives you anxiety. No more of that. So let's see. Okay, so we have poverty here. This is family. Family room, poverty, thief. Yeah, there's a thief here, but not that kind of thief. Adjudication, child, courthouse, and journey. Yeah, this King of Wands, look, this flew out right on top of the King of Wands. Because of what this person did to you, they're about to go through some sort of journey. If this is not like court cases as a result of karma of what was done to you behind your back, this is this person being forced to be far away from you, to go off on some sort of journey so that they can learn their, you know, spiritual awakening. Because in a way, it's like you were way more advanced than this King of Wands, and that's why you guys were not an energetic match. At some point, yes, you were, but you basically catapulted past this person by working on yourself and healing. And this person decided not to do that. They chose to be in their ego, to try to go out there and whisper sweet nothings to multiple people. This person wanted to have their cake and eat it too. It seems like being with you elevated this person, not just with their self-esteem, but their self-worth. But instead of this King of Wands using that energy and pouring it back into the relationship, they went off to take everything that you guys worked together for and tried to go off and give it to someone else. And that's, wow. And that's why this person is about to go through a journey, because they were supposed to have a life of luxury with you. They were supposed to stick it out with you through the end. When things get tough, that's when, you know, the loyalty and you showing what is important to you. And this King of Wands basically showed you that you weren't important because, for one, either they dropped you like a hot potato so that they can go off to whoever this new person is that they thought would be better than you, or they tried to juggle you, or they basically just breadcrumbed you the entire time for years. Why? So they can take your good energy and go and give it off to other people. And that's why this person is facing judgment. They're facing like universal judgment. This is spiritual judgment. This is worse than having to face a 3D judge. Because yeah, let's say you do have a court case pending. Your judgment is either going to be, you know, possibly jail time, worst case scenario, or that you're going to have to pay out money. When it comes to spiritual jail or like spiritual judgment, anything that you touch will crumble down because the universe will force that to happen. They'll force some sort of bad karma on you to where everything that you try to build, whether it's a business, a relationship, yourself, the universe will literally block you. And that's what's going to happen to this King of Wands, because they're going to have to learn some sort of lesson. It seems like this King of Wands did this whole scenario that happened to you where you were played, lied to, cheated on, whatever it was. Family was involved in this situation too, or you could have a family with this person because we have child here as well. It really just depends. Some of you were dealing with a child's mother or father, or someone that you had a child that possibly didn't make it. I'm sorry if that happened to you. But others of you, whatever this dynamic was, it's like family knew about what was going on. This King of Wands family may have even orchestrated this entire dynamic so that they can steal money, time, effort, energy from you, right? And so this King of Wands can basically take care of this family unit. Or this could be the other person that the King of Wands chose over you, or that they decided to juggle you with. It really just depends on your scenario. Not every message is going to match, so don't try to make it match. And with this thief, in your scenario, there was a thief that came in to try to, you know, either steal the abundance or prosperity, steal your man. But in this case, there's the thief coming in to steal your heart. Like, I feel like this thief is a good thing because it fell right on top of the Ace of Cups. It fell right on top of prosperity and abundance. So there's someone coming in to steal your heart, and you're not going to see this person coming. Some of you will. It really just depends. But yeah. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. I feel I do not deserve you. Yeah, this past person knows that they don't deserve you. This is my Essential Messages deck. The link to purchase this is in the description box below. And you don't need any tarot experience for this because it's pretty straightforward. So, I haven't changed. I'm just lying to get what I want. Okay, so now we know. Anybody from the past coming in to try to whisper sweet nothings and give you fake apologies and, you know, just throw the carpet on top of everything that has gone on, just know they haven't changed. They're just lying to get what they want. This is lovers, family members, acquaintances, co-workers included. Keep moving forward. Don't even look back, because for one, these people wanted you to not be able to see things clearly. And you know that because as you were surrounded with these people, it's like you just had like a foggy brain. Things were just difficult for you to see. They hate you, and it's jealousy. So if you were in a dynamic where people made you feel like you were worth nothing, where everything that you did just wasn't good enough, where somebody juggled you in a relationship, maybe someone got a promotion over you and you were the one that was deserving of it. This entire time, these people hated you, and it's jealousy. They were hating on your capabilities, on your potential, on the fact that you're so resilient, that regardless of what you go through, you still get back up every day and you continue to push forward. These people were jealous of the fact that they couldn't make you evil. They were jealous of the fact that your heart was pure. These are the type of people that refuse to take ownership and accountability. So if you do have an ex coming back, know that this person is just going to charm you. This is all just love bombing and charming. They're not going to take accountability about anything that they did to you. If anything, they may give you like little bits and details, but this person's not going to say, this is what I did to you, X, Y, and Z. I'm sorry. I apologize. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's not going to be a genuine apology, because as soon as this person gets what they want from you, they're going to ghost you and go off to someone else. Look, please just hear me out. This person wants to come in and shake up your root chakra, which means this ex is most likely going to come in with the intention of getting sex from you. And if you do sleep with this person, it's going to take you weeks to recover. Because, yeah, this is someone that I feel has an incubus, succubus spirit attached to them. Or it is someone that uses sex to siphon energy from people. Look, health concern. If you sleep with this person, you're most likely going to get some sort of health concern. If it's not like mental health, then it is a literal STD. So be careful. Don't put yourself in that position, because you have a lot of abundance and prosperity coming in. At this time, some of you have money, but you're still lonely. Maybe you are stable and secure, but you don't have that relationship. Just be patient and know that rejection is protection. And this is the time for you to focus on yourself. Others of you, your friends cannot be trusted. It's time for you to kind of like move in silence. Or if you've been having an inkling that you can't trust certain people in your circle, please pay attention to that intuitive nudge, because that's a way of, look, at the bottom of the deck, I'm secretly plotting against you. So some of you have people around you in your circle that are plotting against you. And these will be the type of people that will sabotage you, especially. So just be careful. Pay attention to any nudges that you get from spirit. As far as this past person, what do they want to tell you? And then I'm going to do a quick spread on the new love. What is this? Okay, you're really going to throw everything we have away from that? How disappointing. Look at this person. They just feel like whatever it is that they did, they feel like it's not a big deal. They feel like enough time has gone by. Okay, you can forgive me now. Like, quit playing these games. And it's not even a game. Like, you're seriously moving away from this person. But they're like in the energy of like in denial. Or they just literally cannot see things clearly. Especially this King of Wands. It's a very attractive male or female. So this may be the first time where this person has received like a no. Where they've been refused. Or where they've been rejected. And this person cannot believe it. Look, you were the best thing in my life, and I let you slip right through my fingers. This person knows. They know they're not going to get anything better than you. This person knew you were a diamond in the rough, but they couldn't wait for you to get polished. And now that you're in this polished state, because you did all this work on your own, they want to come in and ride on your coattail. And I'll be damned, because I'm not going to let you guys do that to yourself. I wish we could start over without all the pain and heartbreak. This is also my Truthful Messages deck, so if you want to purchase this yourself, the link is in the description box below. They're straightforward, and you don't need any tarot experience. And it also says, if you don't give me what I want, I'll get it from someone else. Don't think you're special. So look at this wishy-washy energy. First, this person feels like they're the best thing in their life. However, they still are refusing to take accountability and ownership. And then they feel like you could be replaced. However, this person may have even gone out there and tried to replace you and realizes this is not someone's energy signature that can just be doppelganged or copied. Like, this is someone who is pure and comes from the divine. This person's going to want to come in and take things slow again. And, you know, possibly start off as friends because they're going to try to say that they're healing. No, that's all lies. This person knows how to push your buttons. They know what you study. And so they're going to try to use whatever they can to get your guard down. Look, you're not the one I see myself settling down with. I'm sorry. I need to be honest. This person is not going to be honest with you. I'm the one giving you the honesty. They don't see themselves settling down with you, because if they did, they would have done everything right from the get. This person just wants to keep you trapped so that you don't get that new lover that's meant to be with you. Why can't you just listen to me for once? I hate this. So this person, remember how you were so desperate for answers? You were so desperate to want to know what happened, to get some sort of closure? Funny how the tables turn, because now this individual is in this energy. I made you feel insecure so that you would not feel good enough for someone else. So anytime this person broke you down or tried to make you feel like you weren't worth it, it was on purpose to try to, you know, stomp on you and your self-esteem so that you wouldn't feel good enough for anyone else. And at the bottom of the deck, I was tempted away and fell for the trap. It was not worth it now that I see the outcome. Yeah, this person thought that they were going to go off and have some luxurious life with whoever this third party is, not knowing that you were the bag, you were the abundance the entire time. So if you're not in the picture, that lifestyle isn't in the picture either. So this person has been demoted because, for one, what we saw in the past spread was poverty. This person starting off with poverty to begin with. So any riches, anything that this person gained using your energy, all of that is getting siphoned and ripped right out from under them. You've elevated to the emperor. You're now the rebel. You broke the chains. You broke the chains by not allowing yourself to get stomped or to even assimilate to whatever this man wanted you to do, or woman. Really depends on who is watching. This was someone who was lazy, arrogant, selfish. They wanted you to do everything while they just kind of sat down and rode on your coattail. So when it comes to this new person coming in, what do you need to know? Silence, postponement, guidance. So this person is going to come in within the next 3 weeks. Yeah, the lovers. This is definitely going to be a spiritual union. Spirit is trying to send you someone new because you have been very courageous. You've been tuning in and turning in, listening to your ancestors and your guides, and avoiding any demonic entities, especially attachments from people. So I feel like you guys have just been like isolating yourself, kind of like in hermit mode, just cleansing out your circle or anything that you deem as a threat to, you know, your goals. moving away, releasing any burdens. And when it comes to this new person, this is going to be someone who's not going to compare you. And there's going to be no comparison too when it comes to your ex, because this will be somebody who's whole within themselves. This will be someone who loves themselves. So therefore, they will have the capacity to love you, because I don't feel like this past person did at all. What do you need to know about this new person? They may have earth placements in their chart. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They don't have to though. But this person is going to bring you, look, happiness, joy, wish fulfillment. There's going to be a blended family situation. Others of you, this is just a job that's going to replace whatever it is that you lost. And this job will be something that will bring you joy and happiness, and you're actually going to make a difference. However, if this is a lover, this is not going to be a connection that starts off fast. They're not going to want to take you to bed right away. No, this person's going to want to get to know you, be friends, and, you know, put in the right work, time, and effort to build something that can be consistent. This is a very practical, responsible person. They may even be conservative in the way that they approach things, and this will be a persistent person. So they're not going to just, you know, hit you up here and there at random times. No, this will be a consistent person that will show you that they want you and they want your attention. This is not someone who's interested in playing the field. And this will also be someone who has high standards for themselves. They eat right, they exercise, you know, they just have a lifestyle that brings abundance and joy, not only to themselves, but it will to you. This is the type of partner that will hold you accountable, and they will also leave you if you do something that they deem as, you know, worth leaving. So this is not someone that I feel will bring any trauma in your life. All you have to do first though is end this cycle out that's coming in, release any stress or burdens, and let this tower moment happen, because your ex is about to go through it. They're about to have some sort of secrets revealed to them in the dream state. Maybe it's about, you know, what's coming in for you, because usually your enemies will see your abundance before you do, because that's just how it works for whatever reason. You've manifested some sort of brand new beginning. And this new person that comes into your life, they're going to be very loving, very charming, very nurturing, very compassionate. This will not be a perfect person, but they're going to try. And they're not going to let you go to bed in anxiety or sleepless nights. This is not someone who you'll have to wonder whenever they go outside, you know, what are they doing? Are they actually on the phone with who they say? Are they actually at work? No, this was someone that will give you reassurance. You're going to be loyal to each other without even that commitment there. But this could possibly lead to marriage if you wanted to, and children. But this is more of the sense of like you getting adventure and being playful and meeting somebody who's confident, who's just as healed as you are. And I feel like you both are going to teach each other a lot. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.